Hello, welcome to a new playthrough. This is going to be a full playthrough of Rayman 2 Electric Boogaloo. This was an absolute ball ache to try and get to play, by the way. I'll talk more about it in a bit, but I spent the last hour trying to get this to play the way I wanted it to, and it's still not doing it, so we're gonna play as best we can. So let's go with a fancy new playthrough of Rayman. Yes. Rayman, look what the pirates have done to our world. A planet of anguish and pain, haunted by evil. A dark place teeming with fierce monsters. Nothing can stop them now that they've captured you. They've taken everything and reduced our people to slaves. The robots search for innocent prey. In the chaos, they exploded the heart of the world. The 1,000 lumps of energy which form it have been scattered. We are getting weak. Soon it will be too late. You must escape, Rayman. You are the only hope. That was so good one. It looks amazing. It looks so crusty. The Buccaneer, the pirate's prisoner ship. Razabad. Those are inflated numbers, there's no way it's accurate.
They'll never fall to shit. Do you want me more this too? No, what's bad? Now it's too. Callan Bruce too. Oh, won't change it. Huh? Leah Field. Do what I did. Just be the Brewster. Oh, we got it too. Oh, you're the Zabba. Know what spoon is. Give me so much going. Yeah! Rayman! Oh, you're the Zabba. Told you consider one name.
Did you know that Rayman speaks in Raymanian? I don't know how accurate that is, or if he actually said anything worthwhile. So, I need to do that at least once. I don't know why. Okay, let's go. Whee. So, welcome to Rayman 2 Electric Boogaloo. I'm playing the PC version in this playthrough, and you might ask why, because it's a very strange decision to make, seeing as I'm doing a whole stream of PS1 games. Cutscene. Boom. So, let's continue our little journey. So, yeah, Rayman 2 on PC is probably a really weird decision to make after doing so many PS1 games, and I agree, it is a very strange decision. But there's method to my madness, leave me alone. So, oh, it's Murphy.
Hey Rayman, glad to see that you've escaped.
Okay.
I'm Murphy, and I'm here to guide you by your guide. See the stone right next to us there? It's a magic stone which can read your thoughts. If you need some help, pass close to a stone.
Oh. Oh, go away. Ah, he's coming right for us. Oh no. So, yeah. Let's keep going. So, basically, the reason I wanted to play Rayman 2 on PC, shut up, Murphy. I do not care about you and your words. So, there is a version of Rayman 2 on PS1 that I could have played, and it's a very good argument, but it's not the best version of Rayman 2, and it's not the version that I grew up with, which is why I didn't want to play it. I could have just played Rayman 2 on PS1 and made that the playthrough, but it's not the version that I remember, and it's not the version that I sort of have the most fun memories of. If anything, the versions of Rayman 2 that I have the most memories of is either the N64 version or the PC version, which is why I'm playing this version. Oh, babies.
Brother saved Rayman. Where's Daddy?
Oh, let's just say we were separated and
No Daddy Globox? We want our Daddy.
not... I don't even know how to do a Rayman voice. No, took them over there. Okay. So let's go this way. This way? So yeah, it all boils down to the fact that Rayman 2 on PC was a version that I ended up putting the most time into. And I could have gotten... Actually, we'll do this cutscene first. All of the characters will have the same voice because I feel like they'd all have the same sort of sound for some reason. Apart from Glowbox.
Hey! Phone to consider one day. It's you two, yeah.
It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. Me.
Stop! Now what's booty? Oh, we got was you!
Sort them out, Rayman. Put them in their place. I have to rule. The pirates have taken lead with the fairy glade, and they've locked in one of the strokes. That's getting a very bad voice. This is why I don't do voices and things. Only the teensies know how to get there. I should read some of this dialogue. The passage requires 5 lums, but I can see you have them. Prepare yourself for a great journey. Dead. Oh. Okay. I'll save. Oh, it's Murphy again.
Rayman, you are now in a hall of doors. From here, you may enter the new worlds. You mouse up, down, left, right to place the love on the door of your choice. And press A to jump. Now, hurry and rescue Lee. She's being held in the fairy glade.
Amy.
Thank you, Murphy. Bye-bye. I love how fast it loads in the PC version. It's actually insane. I don't want to go back in there. Okay. The fun thing is going to be swimming because I don't know how this is gonna... Oh, there we go. I found the button. It's fine. So, I bought this specifically for this playthrough. Thank you very much. I was looking around at versions of the game and I realized that Rayman 2 released on PC at one point, because obviously it's the version that I played the most while I was growing up, and I bought it on GOG, Good Old Games, and I had to go through all of the issue of trying to patch this game to work properly, because as soon as you Alt-Tab out of the game, it automatically goes into full screen. As soon as you Alt-Tab out of the game, it just crashes. It doesn't matter what you do, it just crashes. And it seems to do the same whenever you open a window. So as someone that's trying to record a game, like playthrough of Rayman 2, I have to make sure that everything else is open first before I launch Rayman 2. Otherwise it'll just crash, and then I have to log out of my PC and log back in again. Dumb. I love technology. So the reason I wanted to play the PC version, it's not just because of the fact that it's, you know, it's the PC version, whatever, or it's the version that I grew up with the most. It's also because, like I mentioned, I did play the N64 version growing up, and I had the option to play that one too, but I didn't want to. And the reason for that is just because of the music. I could have played the PC version, but I didn't want to, because I could have played the N64 version either. I just didn't want to, because the music isn't the same, and it just sounds really weird. So, I don't know. Like, I would have liked to have played the N64 version, because it's the one that I sort of had on console, and it would make more sense for this channel, considering like recently I've been doing like console-based games. But I think for this one, I've had to make an exception, just for this occasion. Oh, I missed some lums. Oh, that's a shame. Pew, 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 pew. Where are those little things? There they are. Urgh, get away. Yeah, I've been really wanting to do a Rayman 2 playthrough. I've been like craving it for some reason. As much as I wanted to do Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, I've been craving playing this game, and I don't know why. There's just something about playing Rayman 2, and I haven't played it for such a long time either. I haven't played it for years. But it's kind of just gotten to the point where I really, really want to play it. And honestly, most of the reason I want to play it so much is because of the soundtrack. And again, it kind of goes back to the fact that, you know, the soundtrack on the N64 version would have not been as good. Oh no, it's a pirate. Get him in the face. Go this way. And I could have also had the option to play Rayman Revolution, like the PS2 version of Rayman 2, but I didn't want to because it's got so much unnecessary fluff added to it. Oh, I got a thing. So the thing is that Rayman Revolution is pretty much like the director's cut of Rayman 2, where they added more stuff, added new environments and things, and it all looks fancy, but it's not the Rayman 2 that I remember, and it's the main reason I didn't want to play it, to be honest. Like, it would have been nice, it would have been really cool to play it. I just didn't want to. Because it just wouldn't feel the same. Whoop. Thank you, sir. There we go. Let's jump this way. And the thing is, like, altogether, I've played a lot of versions of Rayman 2. I've played it on PS1. I played the N64 version originally. Whoa, hello. Whoa. There was the DS version that came out that I ended up playing. I've played the Dreamcast version on my Iron Odin. Honestly, like, every version of Rayman 2 that could exist, I've probably played it. Spooky.
Careful, there are a lot of pirates in the area. There's a good chance that you fight one.
Okay. Well, the button doesn't really matter, because I'm using a controller and it doesn't tell you what the controller buttons are. Pew, 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 pew. Shoot him in the face. There we go. Dead. So there's one in there and there's also one in here. There we go. Go away. So the combat isn't super deep. But for the time this game was released and the fact that it's one of the earliest, 3D platformers, it's a very good sort of attempt at combat. In the fact that it's so basic as well helps to make it, really easy to get your head around. There we go. Because this was, I think this is Ubisoft's second attempt at a 3D game. So there was Rayman 1, well, there was Rayman 2, but before that was a sort of, I guess you could call it a tech demo for Rayman 2 called Tonic Trouble. And it had a main character that was similar to Rayman, in the fact that the main character didn't have limbs. Boing. There we go. But the only major difference is that it, as far as I know, it doesn't take place in the Rayman universe. It's just like its own separate thing. But I remember playing Tonic Trouble a long time ago, and I don't remember if I still have it on like a cartridge somewhere. But the game is a lot different actually from Rayman. Like, it relies a lot more on moving platforms, and I remember its controls are a bit more finicky. Ooh. It's Lee. Lee the fairy. Free Rayman, find the machine and destroy it. Okay. Let's go and blow this thing up. Up. Excuse me? There we go. I don't know, it's just fun to sort of play Rayman 2 again. I've been listening to the soundtrack so much recently as well, and I think that's why I've got this sort of motivation to play Rayman 2 again. Go away. I'll talk more about the music at some other point, but first I just want to focus on, getting through this bit and not getting blown up by the bombs. Hoopla. I think when I do the next playthrough, I will do, I think I'll do Chamber of Secrets. I'm not 100%. There we go. So I'll see sort of how things go and what my mindset is. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was cute. Oh, Rayman, at last. I was afraid Glowbox had failed.
It's you, yeah.
He gave me the silver lump, but we got separated.
Oh, you're the
I need to find him and get rid of the pirates.
Probably considerable one day.
But to do that, I'll need all of my powers. I'm too late to give you your powers. Fucking idiot. They've broken the primordial energy core into like 1,000 lumps. And combining the energy has become very difficult. But there are many... maybe another solution. Have you heard of Polo Coast?
No, isn't.
No. He's the spirit of the world. His power is immense. He could help you defeat the pirates. Unfortunately, he's been sleeping for many years. But there's a legend which says he could be awakened if you reunite the 4 masks. The 4 masks? These masks are magical and very powerful. They are hidden in secret and mysterious places. Find them, Rayman, is our only hope. I don't know why I'm doing this voice, because you can barely make out what I'm saying.
Just good and Brewster. Do what I need. Yay! Rayman!
Woohoo! Get out, Rayman! I'm going to poof away. Poof. Now you can grab onto the purple lands. I'm not gonna lie, that's the most Rayman 1 sort of feeling part of this game. Oop. There we go. Rayman doesn't really gain extra powers in this game. There we go. He gets powers, but it's not sort of like... I don't know. It's not to the point of Rayman 1, to be honest. I like this stage. Oh, I love this music so much. There we go. So while we're talking, while I'm at this point, and I've just mentioned about music. I'm gonna talk about music for a bit because I'm absolutely obsessed with music, and I need to talk about video game music whenever I possibly can. So the soundtrack in Rayman 2 is so good. If you've never listened to the soundtrack in Rayman 2 before, then honestly, just like take an afternoon, take a few hours or something, just listen to the soundtrack. It is actually incredible. It's so good. I'm not quite sure who composed the soundtrack for Rayman 2. Oh, it's this bit. Oh, I like this bit. Oh, it's Murphy.
You see these currents, Rayman? Activate your helicopter in them and you'll fly.
Whee. I love doing that with Murphy. I just want to see if there's anything down here. I don't think there is. But the soundtrack is just so good, and it's a shame that I don't really remember who composed the music. Because it's honestly one of the best soundtracks in video games, to be honest. It's just that good. It's like peak music. Peak point helmet music. Let's go this way. Let's grab this one. The only thing I don't like, I can't grab that. The only thing I don't like about this section is that the camera just snaps behind you. Doesn't matter where you face, and it's really sensitive as well. I was playing the N64 versions trying to kind of get me into the mood to play this game, and it was the only section that really bothered me so much. Like, I'm moving slightly, but the camera's just going mental. Get it? There we go. It's a shame that I didn't get all of them. I think I can't actually do 100% of this stage until I come back a bit later and get the extra cage, because there's actually a a cage somewhere in the game. Well, there's a cage in the stage, but there's a secret exit in one of the stages that takes you back here. There we go. And then you can get the extra lum. The extra cage and lum, I think. I don't actually remember what's in that room.
If we will find out eventually, it's okay.
Give me that. This is when I found out I've like missed one cage, one lum. I think it was just like one. Come on. We're actually at the end of the stage now. Just need to... whoop, and wee. There we go. I want to see what else is around. Oh wow. Okay, I've never looked up there before. Come on, let him out. Come on. So some of the stages end with you needing to release Teensy. Is that what they're called? Teensy? And then they open the exit so you can leave. Do a fancy little jig. Don't tell me off. I don't care if I didn't get everything. Oop. The speed of these loading screens are giving me whiplash. They're happening so quickly. Let's go this way. So at the start of this stage, you get two options. You get to go like directly forward, or you get to go this way, the direction that I'm going at the moment. And if you go this way, you get this fancy little cutscene where you're told that you can't progress this way.
You cannot enter here. Only those who know the name of this place can pass. So Shu, come back when you know the name. Slayer.
Okay. Sorry. I know the name. Can I just say the name and let me in? It's the Cave of Bad Dreams. Let me in. Okay. So if we go this way. Whoop. So we get a really fun part of oh, whoops. Let's try not to do that. So we get a really fun part of, I'm gonna do it again. What am I doing? Do it properly. There we go. So we get a really fun part of the early game at the moment. I think this thing's name is called Sid. And, we get like a pretty cool like gliding section.
How can I ever thank you?
Oh, it's Sam.
Ah, I forgot how good it was. Sensational.
I didn't quite catch what he said.
Sorry, Rayman. I don't know what you're talking about. But I did see Glowbox get captured by 2 pirates. They took him somewhere out beyond the marshes. If you like, I can help you get over there. You can grab onto my scarf by shooting at it.
Okay. Let's go. It's constantly smiling, it's weird. Oh, give me that. This well, I don't know how it is in the PC version, but in the, I think it's like the Dreamcast version, or, whoa! Or the N64 version. But this section is very, very finicky with like these rocks. I feel like I end up hitting the rock and then dying more often than I actually bounce off of it like I'm supposed to. Whoa. There we go. And, whoa. There is a way to slow down as well. Oh, that's how you slow down. I got it, it's okay. Boing. Oh, I need to go around the second time so I can get that last one. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, please don't tell me there was a lum that came out of there. Stupid. Oh, there was. Okay. Gimme. Whee! So yeah, I think I'll go until the end of this stage, I think. And then end the first part there. God damn it, Sam. It's his fault anyway. He didn't do anything, but I'm blaming him. There are actually some parts of this game where it is difficult to get through things. It does get a bit challenging at some points. But it's not like ball-breakingly hard. It is still a fairly difficult game at some points, but it's not like, it's not to the point where, like, I don't know, Rayman 1 was really hard. Oh, I really wanted that. It's really difficult in certain parts, as in, like, you know, you have to get certain timing down. Maneuvering around certain parts can be a bit difficult, so you have to make sure that you can get that down properly. One section I can remember in specific is one of the bullet sections, and it just really sucks because the oh, okay. Just because the movement is really hard, it's very stiff, and the bullet kind of just goes wherever it wants, so it's a bit difficult to really, you know, do what you need to. But we'll find that out when we get around to it. But for now, we're just trying to get through this. It isn't difficult, this part. That's the thing. It's not difficult. I promise. I'm just really dumb. That's the main problem. Get away. Okay. Do I try and get this last two? I still missed one. There we go. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to do 100% of the stages. It's another one of those games where I don't know if I want to 100% the game. Oh no, he's crying. Aww.
Jello, 40 stamp on my name.
Sam, no.
Yeah.
There we go. Lead me the way of the wizardy way, Mr. Fancy Pants. Hey. Right, so I think that's all I'm going to do for this part of Rayman 2. Oh, that sucks. It's dumb. Just missed one lum. So, this is where I'm going to end it for this part. We've already done a few stages. We've got the bayou coming up, which is actually, I believe, is one of my favorite stages because it's got some really awesome pieces of music. So, we'll find that out when we get around to it. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching this part of Rayman 2. Thank you for subscribing. If you did enjoy, please leave it a little subscribe. And I will catch you in the next part. Later.